I mean, it's not just the big hyped Best Picture nominees that are part of the Oscar night. One of the things I really like is the other movies that get some attention. And there have been some great...
It puts a big frame around some little
Yeah.
wonderful things.
And always especially documentaries, which is a great part of movies now, a really thriving form of movies. And our colleague and friend Larry Roeder covers that aspect of the Oscar beat, and I talked with him about the Best Documentary Feature nominees. Can we talk a little bit about the kind of the politics and the mechanics of the documentary Oscar? Because my sense is that the rules keep changing and are always somewhat chaotic and frequently very controversial.
I mean, everybody can vote. And that could very well prove to be a significant factor. There's three really heavy-duty political films, The Act of Killing, The Square, and Dirty Wars. In the documentary category itself, people are just completely overwhelmed by The Act of Killing. You know, its formal innovations, the way it pushes at the boundaries and limits of what constitutes a documentary film because of the use of the reenactments. Having talked to all four of the other directors, I know that several of them have expressed their admiration for the film. Those folks get to vote, but so do other people.
Right.
And there's two that deal with artistic life. 20 Feet from Stardom, about backup singers, and Cutie and the Boxer, about a couple of Japanese artists living here in New York. 20 Feet from Stardom is a real feel-good story. It has terrific music, and it helps explain how some really signature pop tunes of the last half century were recorded. So, that's going to appeal to general voters.
Yeah.
And Morgan Neville, the director of 20 Feet from Stardom, when I talked to him recently, I said to him, so does it help or hurt that last year another music doc won?
Right. Searching for Sugar
Searching
Man.
for Sugar Man. He said, it probably hurts within the category, but probably helps with the general voters. So we'll see.
All right.
But I wouldn't rule out The Square either. The Square, of course, is about the uprising in Egypt that brought down President Mubarak and the aftermath of that. In its own way, that's a kind of feel-good story too.
Yeah, well, it has a lot of, the emotion that it leaves you with is kind of inspiration, and people, ordinary people can
Right.
make a change,
as they used to say in Latin America, right, the people united will never be defeated.
Yes.